Hey, what is up, YouTube? Sports WWE fan one here, just for a real fast video. It's gonna be a home run derby gameplay video since opening day is just around the corner, this 31st of March, and I'm gonna tell a little story involving baseball, I guess. The the actual story is how I went to Cedar Point, and Sandusky, Ohio. It's about maybe 10-20 miles away from Cleveland, Ohio. So I was in the heart of Indians country, and I wore a Miguel Cabrera t-shirt. It just ended up the day that I went to Cedar Point, the Cleveland Indians were in first place. So I couldn't really talk no smack because the Tigers obviously didn't have nothing to show for. But the story at Cedar Point, well, I remember the Indians were only in first place because they played more games and had more wins just from default. But anyways, the story of it is that I saw a lot of Indians fans, of course. I also ran into a Yankees fan, a couple Yankees fans, but the story pretty much goes like this. I guess I'll start out with the people that I actually met at Cedar Point. I actually talked to this one guy for about 5 minutes about the Tigers, or about baseball in general, and we were just talking about who we think's going to win the AL Central. And he said Detroit, even though Cleveland's in first. You want to see the Indians win and all that. Anyways, another person I met, I was actually on the train. I can't remember where I was going to on the train, but I remember I was on the train. And I heard these people, they were right behind me, complaining about their closer, I believe his name Chris Perez. And I told him, hey, we're stuck with Jose Valverde, so, you know. Here's also one of my favorite parts of the story. Probably is when I was in line for Iron Dragon. Me and my friend, we were behind these people from England, I believe they're from. I was subscribed to Monster Energy 77. I went to Cedar Point with him, but anyways, um, we're behind these guys from England. I was wearing my Miguel Cabrera shirt. You could tell they were from England because they were wearing like morph suits, not morph suits, but like those suits that scuba diver goes in, like those zip up suits. And they were wearing but they were like short sleeve and went down, stopped at the thigh, so it was kind of disturbing. But they wore those suits and they wore like flip flops, which was normal, I guess. And so I was wearing my Miguel Cabrera shirt, and we're talking to him. We told him we were from Detroit area, and so we're talking to him, and I'm wearing my Miguel Cabrera shirt, and he asked me, "Oh, what is that? Is that your favorite soccer team? Because it's like one of those blue shirts with the white D and the name on the back in white." And I'm like, not soccer. I don't even like soccer. It's my favorite baseball team. He was like, oh, baseball. Oh, it's like cricket. And he talked about cricket for a little bit, and then he got in the conversation about soccer. And the guy, he actually liked the NHL, which was cool. I can't remember what his favorite team was, but talked to him about that. And yeah, that was one of those funny stories. It was just funny talking to someone who was from a different country about like sports. It was weird. He didn't know where Michigan was. He thought Michigan was down by Texas. He asked me if it was a state by Texas. I was like, no, no, but you're wrong. Um, Another story is when I was on the we were going on the pirate ship ride. Me and my friend, we were going on it, and we started talking to these women girls. We actually hung around with them for about maybe 45 minutes at the most. We talked to them. They're pretty cool. There's really no other thing I can really say about this. I'll commentate the home run derby. Brandon Inge actually gets on a real hot roll in this. He has one home run, one out. So I think he hits like 5 in a row. I'm not trying to spoil it, so sorry about if I spoil it, but yeah, he hits quite a few. I'm not gonna tell you who wins. I'm not gonna tell you if it's Cabrera or Inge, but you just gotta watch and find out. So yeah, this video, subscribe to Themetrodetroit. I know he's probably gonna watch this. He got me into making like a gameplay video, so I figured I'd make MLB The Show gameplay, and or well, not really gameplay, but yeah. So I guess I'm gonna start a new versus series where it's home run derby. I'll film it every Saturday. Comment who you want to see. Any two batters from 2010 time. Like you could have Prince Fielder versus Miguel Cabrera. That'd be a good matchup. Or possibly even Justin Verlander versus Doug Fister if you want. I don't know who would want to see that. And at this point in the video, this screen comes up because of I'm wanting to see how many home runs Cabrera got. At that point, Inge was only 3 away from tying as in this game went along. This game actually kind of gave the unfair advantage to Cabrera because I wasn't sure of the exact controls because I haven't played this game forever. But yeah, you can see like the players celebrating. They have no names on the back. I don't know if you can see that, but the one guy looks like Justin Verlander. He's wearing number 35. If we'll have to see if he hits another home run and they celebrate, you'll be able to see that. So yeah, that was my story about Cedar Point. God, I'm trying to think of another story I could tell you to fill in the time. I really don't have any other stories at the time right now. Honestly, sorry about that. Well, I guess I could tell you about this when I was at Cedar Point. There was this guy. I had one of those cups that I got before, and Brandon Inge tried to go for this, and Brandon Inge would take the lead right here. Nope. But yeah, there's this guy. He was selling pops, and I bring my pop cup, and he was like, "Well, I don't know how much it costs, so I'll give you a free pop." And just won it, but I still keep on going. But he gave me about 5 or 6 free refills, which is a pretty good deal, if you ask me. So yeah, I'm gonna stop this recording. You'll be able to watch the rest of Home Run Derby, but yeah. Alright, bye, subscribe to me, the Metro Detroit, Monster Henry 77, and Mr. Airzone 25. All their names will be in the description below. Alright, bye, subscribe.